Hello, I'm Piers Thurston, and in this short video I'm going to talk about the game of life and maybe there's another way. So in my job as a coach, I get lots of people coming to me wanting things, and however they happen to talk about it, it boils down to some fairly fundamental things that we're all after. For example, happiness and fulfillment, purpose and meaning, connection, or just a general sense of peace of mind. And the way we go about getting that is we get busy. So we find new things that we can do or be or have, new jobs or new relationships or new hobbies. We find it important to keep motivated and set goals, to keep developing ourselves, to seeking new levels of success and making sure we carry on progressing in life. And to be fair, it sort of works. We often find it rewarding, and I'm sure you can think of times now in your lives where you've had great sense of achievement and success and fulfillment for some of the things you've done. But if we're honest, we can also probably say it's a little hit and miss, and it can be a bit hard work and sometimes even stressful. And what's also interesting is, if you think about it, the more we keep going, the more things we need to be, do, or have to get the same levels of fulfillment. So the more things we find we need in life or want in life, we have to keep maintaining that, otherwise they kind of wear out. And overall, if you think about it, we normalize all this. We don't even notice we're doing it. We think that's just what life is. We're all doing it, one degree or the other. Some people better than others, some people worse than others. Some good moments, some bad moments. It's a roller coaster. We're surviving, coping, and often and hoping to survive and thrive. Now let's just have a look and see what we're up to. Because actually, we're getting in our own way. A very simple principle to the human experience is that the busier our minds, the less we experience. So I'll say that again. The busier we are in our minds, in our systems, and I don't just mean in activities and things we do, but in our heads, the less capacity we have for all the things we want, that fulfillment, that peace of mind, that well-being. And of course then it becomes a vicious circle, because the less of it we experience it, the more of it we want, and so we get even busier. The busier our minds, the less we experience. Now, if you just pause for a moment, we can all think of times when we just feel great. For no real reason at all. Life just feels good. It just feels great. Now, we're very quick to put that down to some external thing, some cause or circumstance. All sorts of things were pointed to: a holiday, being distracted, having some time out without anything bothering you, etc., etc. But actually, it's our default. And when we're not feeling that, it's just a sign of a busy mind, that we're running the system the wrong way. So when we're actively seeking out more happiness or more peace of mind because we're feeling unfulfilled or disconnected or bored or whatever, that's just a sign of the busy mind. That's not a sign of anything externally. But we are taught and conditioned to misinterpret those feelings as something that needs fixing. Nothing needs fixing. It's a sign telling us about the state of our mind in the moment. Because inside all of us, every one of us, naturally has that feeling of fulfillment and connection. Just think of little kids. They don't try to be curious. They don't try to be active or full of joy. They just are. So when we do get out of the way of ourselves, we still get all the good bits, that peace of mind, that fulfillment, that connection. But we don't have to have all the striving and the stress and strain that goes with it. Fulfillment comes in its own way, and even the moments when it doesn't seem to matter so much. We have the grace to know what's around the corner. Now, if something in this little video has resonated with you, drop me a line and we can have a further conversation about what's going on.